Neurons are the building blocks of the body's neutral information system. The dendrite are the fibers that receive the information and conduct it towards the cell body. The soma is the cell body. It's the cell's life-supporting center. The axon, extensions of the neuron ending in branched terminal fibers through which messages pass to other neurons or to muscles or glands. The terminal branches are parts of the neuron that sends messages to other neurons or muscles or glands. The myelin sheath is a layer of fatty tissue segmentally encasing the fibers of many neurons, enable vastly greater transmission speed of neutral impulses as the impulse hops from one node to the next. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that cross the synaptic gap between neurons when released by the sending neuron, neuron transmitters travel across the synapses and bind to the receptor sites on the receiving neuron, thereby influencing whether the neuron will generate a neutral impulse. The positive ions are the sodium ions located outside the cell, and the negative ions are the potassium ions inside the cell. The resting potential is the electrical charge across the cell membrane of the neuron in its resting state. Depolarization is when sodium rushes into the neuron through the membrane and potassium rushes out, resulting in a change in the charge. The neutron threshold is a level of stimulation needed for the neuron to fire. Action potential occurs when the neuron transmits an electrical charge down its axon, which then releases neurotransmitters. The release of neurotransmitters, as stated in the action potential, occurs when the neuron transmits an electrical charge. Excitatory indicators are when the neuron is more likely to fire, and inhibitory, the less it is less likely to fire. Reuptake occurs when neurotransmitters are taken back into the axon terminal that released them.